MC board and cooling fan replacement guide for the X2D. Always power off the printer and disconnect it from the power source before performing any maintenance. Remove the old MC board and MC board fan. To begin, you need to remove the rear panel, including the filament tube bracket and filament buffer. To do this, start by pushing the exhaust fan kit to the right to release the locking tab and remove it. Press the left filament tube connector and remove the loading tube. Do the same on the right filament tube connector and remove it. Push the buffer slider towards the filament outlet direction to expose the tube connector. Press the connector and remove the filament outlet tubes. Next, use H2.0 screwdriver to remove the two fixing screws. Flip the filament buffer over to expose the connector wire. Press the connector latch by hand, unplug the cable, and remove the filament buffer. Press the filament inlet pneumatic connector and pull out the filament tube. Now, remove the blue plastic clip. Press the black connector, then remove the black filament tube. Reinstall the blue plastic clip. Use a wrench to loosen the locking nut at the auxiliary extruder filament outlet. Next, support the auxiliary extruder with your hand and gently push upwards to unlock it from the printer. Remove the filament tube and remove the connector cover on the auxiliary extruder. Then, disconnect the cable and reinsert the connector cover. Push the filament tube bracket to the right to release the locking tab. Pull the filament tube bracket outward, then press the pneumatic connector to unlock the filament tube. The next step is to remove the rear panel screws. To do this, start by removing the 4 yellow screws. Then, remove the single screw marked in green, followed by the 9 screws marked in red. Remove the 4 screws marked in green on the left side of the printer, then remove the spool holder base plates. Avoid the cable and remove the rear panel. The next step is to remove the purge chute. To do this, remove the 4 screws marked with green, then detach the purge chute. Now, remove the MC board fan. Remove the MC board fan from the groove on the MC board heatsink. Then, detach the MC board fan cable connector. Next, remove the MC board fan rubber screws. If you are replacing only the MC board, you can skip this step. To remove the MC board, disconnect the cables. Then, use a sharp tool, such as tweezers, to remove the silicone glue, reinforcing the 3 stepper motor plugs beneath the heatsink. Then unplug them. Disconnect the other cables at the top. Next, remove the 3 screws on the MC board and take out the MC board. Install the new MC board and MC board fan. Install the MC board. Tighten the 3 fixing screws to secure the MC board. Now, connect the cables according to the description shown. Next, install the MC board fan rubber screws. If you are replacing the MC board, you can skip this step. Install the MC board fan cable, then install the MC board fan. As you install the fan, ensure the rubber screws are properly inserted into the holes. Install the purge chute and secure it with the 4 screws. To install the rear panel, pass the cable through the cable slot, align the edges and screw holes of the rear panel, and install it onto the rear of the printer. Next, fasten the single screw marked in green first, then fasten the 9 screws marked in red. Install the spool holder base plates and secure them with the 4 screws. Insert and fasten the 4 screws marked in yellow in sequence at the indicated positions. Now, connect the filament tube bracket to the filament tube. Then pass the filament tube bracket through the hole on the rear panel. Connect the cable to the auxiliary extruder connector, ensuring the locking tab direction is correct. Insert the connector cover into the auxiliary extruder. Then, insert the auxiliary extruder into the hole at the back of the printer, ensuring that the holes and the protrusions are aligned. Press down to lock it in place. Insert the tube from the top center of the printer's rear panel into the filament outlet. Then use a wrench to tighten the auxiliary extruder filament outlet locking nut. Insert the white tube into the auxiliary extruder filament inlet. Insert the filament buffer cable, flip the filament buffer, and install it. Then, use an H1.5 screwdriver to secure the two screws. Next, install the outlet tubes and loading tubes. Take the white tube and insert it to the outlet section. Push the buffer slider towards the filament outlet, then push the white filament outlet tube. Do the same with the black filament outlet tube. Next, insert the white and black loading tubes, and your 3D printer will be ready.